Hello everyone, it's Bradley here, and for this update I thought we could take a look at this corner of the airport. And my plan is actually to create a heritage centre for my favourite airline. So I'm looking to just make this corner into a nice little heritage display for the Virgin Atlantic 747 and some of the older members of the fleet. I thought it would be a nice contrast for all the new and current aircraft on the ramp just opposite, and then we'll have the Queen of the Skies proudly sitting on by. My vision for the area is to keep it nice and green. So the first thing I want to do actually is using some brown acrylic paint. This one's from Hobbycraft, but certainly any brown paint will do the job. Just to paint a brown base coat, get that nice and flat, and then when grass is applied on top, if any is unshowing or anything like that, you've just got your layer of mud, and then the scatter grass goes on top of that. As well as that, we're going to have frog tape, of course, tried and tested, and that's going to be used to mark out the concrete areas where the aircraft will be sat on. My vision is to have a small taxiway all the way along here with runway markings on it, just as sort of like the feature of the Heritage Centre, and an aircraft here and an aircraft here. The also idea is, obviously this is just a small diorama board, but this taxiway here will go off and actually connect to the main airport, which is how the aircraft would have landed at the airport and then been brought into the Heritage Centre as well. Yeah, let's start the painting. So here we're just starting to create the concrete areas and taxiways of the heritage area. At the moment I'm just staking out this section here to make a hexagon for the main attraction for the 747 display. And as you can see in the background, I've started some of the other taxiways as well. So let's crack on with this one. I'm now painting the footpaths for the pedestrians to walk around the centre. Next, I'm starting to prepare the area to lay down the grass using a PVA glue base and Woodland Scenics grass powder. So now we've done all the paintwork and the grass is laid down, our next step on the heritage area is to create a fence running along here. That's going to separate this from the main airport just over here. And to do that, we've got a ruler, we've got some garden wire, a small drill, some clippers, and then for the fence itself we've got some mesh. So let's see what we can create. So first of all, I've got 2 pieces of paper at proposed heights for the fence, just to test to see which one would be the best height. We've got one here at 1 centimetre and then one at 1.5 centimetres. I'm just going to place these along where the fence is going to go, and also in front of the 747, just comparing them to some photos online of the 747s parked up near Hatton Cross. And as you can see, I think the 1.5 is just a tad too tall for the scale, so we're going to go for the 1 centimetre. And here it is, the completed heritage area. We've got all the groundwork completed. We've painted up the taxiway areas, the display areas, the grass is down, the footpaths are down. This here, we've got a fake runway as an attraction. As you can see, it's painted up like a runway, still got the taxi lines on and everything like that. It cuts short here. It's obviously far too narrow to be a runway as well, but I just thought that'd be a nice little feature in the heritage area to give the visitors a sort of illusion they're walking along a runway. I've put some aircraft in here as well, just to show you what it looks like populated. One of the residents will be a Virgin Atlantic 747, but that will be in the regular livery, and that will live here. I have another little section just at the end of the runway area there to display a smaller aircraft up to a 737 size. And then the 787 here just shows you that we can also accommodate another wide body. My initial plan was to have a 747 on display, a Vickers Viscount, and an A340-300. But I'm keen to know what you guys think. Should the heritage area be an airline Pacific, so just for Virgin Atlantic's heritage, similar to like the Delta Museum in Atlanta? Should it be a heritage area celebrating UK aviation, so maybe get some other historic UK aircraft, or just aviation in general? So leave a comment down below what you think should be displayed here, and if you think it should be for an airline, Pacific, UK aviation, or aviation in general. So it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. And as we move forward with designing the airport, we will of course be populating this. There'll be a lot more steps to allow access, and of course people dotted around the heritage area visiting. So I do hope you enjoy that. Stay tuned for part 4. We will need to start working on the terminal next. That's going to be a big job. I'm going to start drawing up some designs. But yeah, if you do have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.